very special edition of our show today. I would like to introduce you to a dear old friend of mine, Billy.
Hi guys.
We're actually hometown boys from Ipoh, Perak, and I would like to show you his showroom. He's a very successful businessman. Very proud of him. He started a very successful business, of which I'll show you shortly. But before that, a quick word from our sponsor. Hey guys, we'd just like to take a couple of seconds to tell you about the BH Petrol's loyalty program. Now this is unlike any other loyalty program out there because it does not require you to carry the card. That is simply very hard to find, especially when you need it the most. Now with BH Petrol, all you need to do is download an application, go to BH Petrol, pour your petrol, take a receipt and simply scan it with your application. You get 1 e-point for every litre that you pour. So the next time you're at BH Petrol, be sure to download the BH Petrol Loyalty Program application and you can immediately start to collect your points and later redeem it for the many rewards that they have. So Billy's business is called One Corsa.
Yep, One Corsa.
Corsa is basically called?
Race in Italian.
It's race in Italian. So Billy, why do you call it that?
Basically, our identity in One Corsa, we affiliate and we focus a lot on Italian vehicles, Italian pre-owned vehicles. So I guess that's our identity, and I feel that we are actually more comfortable with having our clients to enjoy these perks that we have for them in One Corsa, you know? Yeah.
But you also told me a very special story about how One and Corsa coincide with the locations that you had and you're currently at.
Okay, so basically we are in Desa Sri Hartamas right now, and I think is the only supercar showroom which is on the first floor.
There you go.
So first floor, One Corsa, race, our identity, Italian cars.
There you go.
One Corsa.
That's where I wanted to get to. Because the story that you told me just now, I thought was unique. But now, let's check out the showroom.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Before that, I want to show you the car that has defined my teenage life, I would say.
Yeah.
This.
One of our poster cars, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 996
GT2.
GT2. It's not the original Widowmaker, but it's the successor to the Widowmaker. Manual, 400 and how many horsepower? 480 horsepower. Amazing. Pure manual.
Manual transmission, yeah.
6-speed manual. All of that power being transferred to the rear wheels. A proper enthusiast car.
Yeah. Something which the collectors will love. Porsche collectors, I think it's pretty rare in the market. If you want to find one in the sub-sale market right now, probably nil.
Yeah.
But we have it here. Pretty rare. That's what we like to offer.
Yeah.
You know, limited series. You know,
Collector's item.
collector's item. This is our niche.
Yeah.
Basically, this is our niche. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a car that is all about the show. I mean, this car doesn't need an introduction, right? Like, look at the way the doors open. This screams, look at me, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Not your regular run-of-the-mill Aventados as well.
Yeah. Well, this is something really personal to me. This is one of 799 globally.
Oh wow.
We were lucky. This car is sold actually.
Sold?
Yeah, it is sold.
I'm sorry to open the door, man.
No, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure the owner is quite cool about it. But I mean, it's a really, really nice car. Really track focused. And it's a track focused Aventador. Look at the interior.
There's no doubt that Lamborghini had created the SVJ as a track-focused Aventador, but in my opinion, it doesn't get as track focus as this beauty over here, because this is a proper driver's car.
Yes.
However, I don't want to talk about that as yet, because this is the predecessor to that, the F12 TDF. That's no regular F12. However, this is a proper Ferrari touring machine, the 599 GTB.
Yeah, so basically this 599 is, I would really appreciate a 599 because of its look and how masculine it is.
I love the look at the long front end. The cabin is at the back. It has a very short rear quarter. This is the classic proportions of a grand touring machine.
Yep.
This is what Ferrari was all about.
I do agree. So in my opinion, Ferraris, when it comes to a V12, it is always a good keep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Especially in these days of modernization, you know, small engines, V6 hybrids, what the hell? But yes, if that's what sells,
I know
it's
exactly
okay.
what you mean. Yeah.
So this is a proper keep. I mean, look at the beauty of the interior. It is a beautiful combination of silver and brown and just a bit of maroon I see there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And what I like about this generation of cars is that there's very little screen. People are not bothered about Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's all about the drive.
Yeah, you've got a lot of emotions on this car. So basically this is a pre-owned unit. So what we focus here in One Corsa is that like we focus on pre-owned Ferraris. Italian makes, yes. So we would like to give the value to our buyers, our prospects. So the value meaning that like all these are factory official cars. They are factory made Malaysian official. I would say
A factory special?
Factory special. Yeah.
Because it's obviously customized.
Yes, it's a really good spec up. So now, some of our cars in One Corsa, we still can extend a certain warranty with the factory.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So now you are buying a pre-owned Ferrari, but you come to our showroom, it's like buying a brand new car. The experience that you have, this is what we focus on.
So unlike the 599 GTB, with the F12 TDF, which, by the way, TDF stands for Tour de France, because of course, obviously I did my research before this. So Tour de France was a race in the 50s and the 60s, which Ferrari did particularly well at. In fact, it was a clean sweep almost. So to buy this car, you could buy the the F12, but to buy the F12 TDF, you have had to own how many cars before?
4 to 5.
Five Ferraris before this.
You have to build your profile
Yeah.
with the official distributor.
Yeah.
In any country.
Yeah. And then you had to be invited. Only if you fulfill this criteria were you invited to buy an F12 TDF. That means you could be worth 500 million ringgit, but if you never bought a Ferrari before this, you will not be able to buy an F12 TDF.
Yeah.
And that's a bit of a shame because this is considered one of the most iconic Ferraris ever.
Yeah.
However, here at One Corsa, you can buy it without actually fulfilling that criteria.
Yep. It is an immediate stock that we have. So basically, you do not have to build your profile with Ferrari Malaysia.
Yeah.
For example, for instance, so now TDF is also a car that is really dear to me because TDF commemorates the 250 GT.
Correct.
So that car that has won
the Tour de France. Yeah.
So there are some elements on this car that reminds all of us of that car.
Correct.
Yeah.
Elements such as those vents at the back, this aerodynamic slits everywhere. I mean, even I mean, look at it. It's actually quite a big car, and it's a car that you need to see in person to appreciate. And according to the people that I've never driven it, right, which is a bit of a shame. I wish I had. But according to the people that have driven it, it's a proper monster.
Oh yeah.
700 and, if I'm not mistaken, 767 horsepower, roughly about 770 horsepower, over 800 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 slightly under 3 seconds. It just goes, right?
It does, yeah.
The thing is, it was so fast that you couldn't even feel the gear shifts. It's a proper driver's car, a race driver's car, in fact.
Yeah. So I would like to add on. So
Please.
aside from the performance that this car gives, right? What we would like to also add on is the investment value of this car.
Yeah.
So buying a car like this, right, has got a very, very good store in value. And sometimes
Yeah.
when it goes into really collector's item,
Yeah.
it will go up in value.
Correct.
You would appreciate. So it is a good car definitely to keep. You know, it's a definitely good car to own, to collect.
Yeah.
So for all of the Ferraris owners right there,
Yeah.
you know, if you think
Yeah.
that if you would like to collect some Ferrari models in your stable, in your garage, this would be a perfect car for investment
Yeah.
and also for the performance.
But we also have something called a One Corsa driving or racing experience.
One Corsa Experience Center.
One Corsa Experience.
Yes. So basically, what we do here is that we register all of our cars in One Corsa level 1, right? All of our
Assetto Corsa, right? That's what the game is called? Or One Corsa.
So all of our cars at One Corsa, we register it into the simulator.
Right.
And most of the clients, they get to drive almost one-to-one of how you would feel this car on the track.
Right.
You can race it on Abu Dhabi, you can race it on Sepang.
Even Sepang, yeah.
Yes. So basically, we have the TDF right here,
Yeah.
and
You'll be able
we have
to
the
feel it.
TDF on the track. So we get to feel, and this is our One Corsa experience. So our clients, our next like-minded owner, to really feel the car on the track, right? So when you drive the car on the track, sometimes when you drive a fast car like this, your wife will make noise, right? But however, if you drive it on the track as fast as you want to be, as fast as you can get, it's safe.
And this is not just any simulator, guys. It has a Hydratech driving system. It's a full hydraulic system. This is not just a regular simulator that you can buy at the digital mall in section 14. This is a 150,000 ringgit, roughly 150,000 ringgit simulator. I mean, look at it. It's moving as our friend here is driving.
The TDF.
Correct, that's the TDF. So it's supposed to give you a very immersive experience to sort of roughly feel how the car would feel like when you're totally gunning it on a track.
On any track in the world.
Correct. And just now when I was driving it, I noticed in Malaysia, in the Malaysian flag, there was also Batang Kali. So,
Fair enough.
Batang Kali and TDF.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but you can.
All right. Let's go to our classic section.
Yes. This is where we are brought back to our memories, our poster
cars, yeah.
Poster cars, basically. 993 Murcielago. Murcielago as well. I mean, how many showrooms have 2? Apparently you had 3 or 4.
We had 4.
4 Murcielagos.
Yeah, we managed to sell the other. We sold the other 2 to another like-minded,
Amazing.
Passionate car guys.
Amazing.
And some of these cars, I'm really blessed. We have these clients who trust us with their beautiful cars, and these cars are collectors.
Yeah.
And those days, it's really hard to find that much Aventadors on the road.
Yeah, man.
And those days, a Murcielago was pretty rare. So to find Murciélagos today, I feel, I mean,
Look at this.
it matters to me, yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
What does?
Dr. Dre or Eminem's music video. You know? So this is from that generation. But bro, okay, these are all really nice cars. 993 Murciélagos,
993,
DB11, 458, whatever. But if anybody were to buy this car from you, it shouldn't just end at the point of sale.
Yep.
How do they maintain these cars?
So, yes, so that's a good question. So, all of our clients, we still do have a close contact with them. Reason being is because some of these clients, they are first-time supercar owners or first-time classic car owners or collectible owners. So we will still be there. We have our workshops to actually take care of their scheduled maintenance, of their any upgrades that they have, you know, and yeah, we're just here for them. We're just a call away. We're just a phone call away.
So it doesn't just end then. If I just came out with here with a blank check, I didn't do. I forgot my checkbook.
Go on.
But if I would just forget, I purposely forgot it.
Okay,
Not
it's fine.
because it was going to bounce anyway. So anyway, you can actually help me maintain the car.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
So we do have a very good after sales service team that we have, where if in the event if the car needs a scheduled maintenance, right? We have a transporter that will go to your house.
Oh, wow.
That will pick up the car, sort the servicing out, and send it back to you.
See,
So
without me moving a muscle,
without you moving muscle.
I could drink all day and it'd be
You
fine.
can drink all day and you could be signing your check in your big office, but we will do the work for you.
Settle.
We have just the right team
Nice.
to take care of your beautiful cars.
Guys, DB11, super nice, no doubt, a proper V12, a proper touring machine, proper
British car.
supercar, British supercar.
A very bondage car, yeah.
Correct, bondage car.
Yeah, bondage,
Yes, see what you did there. So 458, great car, but it among the legends, nothing special. This 911 Martini Edition, how many in the world?
80 units globally.
Correct.
Yeah, this is a Martini Racing Edition. 80 units globally. 28 units in right-hand drive.
Yeah.
Half of it is in black. The other half is in white. And one of it is here. Pre-owned, duty paid, and you have to pay.
So not a
new car
Langkawi
price.
car, a proper car which you don't have to worry about at a roadblock.
Yeah.
It's important. Don't be cheap. Pay your taxes. Right. So there you go. A proper supercar. But this is not the car that I'm lusting after. I'm lusting over this beauty over here. This, I shit you not. You know why? I remember specifically 1999 dinner table reading an Autocar magazine, and that's where Ferrari introduced the 360 Modena. This was the first car that came with a flappy pedal shifter. A pedal shifter, right? It was revolutionary and it was great, but that's not why I love this car. I love this car because it comes with a proper open gate manual shifter.
Yeah, manual shifters.
This is a proper Ferrari. This is how cars are supposed to be. Low slung, beautiful engine at the back, glass, basically viewing bay over here, that's what I'm going to call it. Analog dials, open gated shifter, a proper usable front, let's call it a front trunk,
Yep,
right?
front,
so, and sport seats.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you can resonate a lot on this 360 manual transmission. Yes, I have to agree, this is not a limited series.
Yeah.
But however, to find a 360 Modena manual shifters
Correct.
in this condition,
Yeah, very rare.
pretty rare.
Very
pretty rare.
rare.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
So,
Even rarer still are the people that can drive it.
yeah.
Guys, this is like, for me, stepping into St. Peter's Basilica, same stepping into the Makkah, stepping into, I'm a Sikh, so this is like a proper driver's temple.
Yeah. A lot of emotions in this
Yeah,
car. It's not the
clutch.
fastest car.
Yeah,
We know that.
yeah,
But however, some cars do resonate
yeah,
vividly
correct.
with us, right?
Because these are the cars that we grew up lusting after.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just so spot on. I really like the manual. I mean,
With the sport seats, yeah.
this is amazing. This is such a nice driving position as well. For me, this is perfect. I don't even need the car behind us, which is 911 turbo.
Let's have a look at
And
it.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because this, I think, is the ultimate do-it-all supercar. This is the car that you can drive to your office, that you can go on track days with, that you can take your girlfriend and your mistress out, as well as your wife. This is the type of do-it-all type of supercar. 570 or 580 horsepower.
Yeah. So a 911 turbo, we don't only have one, we have three with us. I mean, we all know it is not a limited series, but the reason why we have 3 units is because we feel that a 911 turbo, a lot of people will think that maintenance for a supercar is absurd.
Expensive, yeah.
But for a 911 turbo, holding value is good,
Yep.
okay? And driving it every day, not a problem.
Not an issue, yeah.
You want to go to Siem Reap for a tour?
Yeah.
No problem.
Correct.
So this, however,
Yeah.
I mean, to add on to this, I feel a 911 turbo is a car that the doctors will love it, the lawyers will love it, you know? And yeah, I would love it too because it's easy.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
It's
I mean,
fast.
it's a good looking car.
Yeah.
It's fast, it's comfortable, and most importantly, Porsche was said to be one of the most reliable cars of modern times. So you're right about going to Thailand. Hell, you might even be able to drive it to China. The thing about One Corsa is, it's not just about a fancy showroom. Billy, you're showing me your secret stash.
Yeah. If you want to, I can show you.
Secret stash, guys. Cars that only a certain amount, certain people can see. And having said that, being at One Corsa is by invitation only.
Yes.
Right?
By appointment basis. Yes, you're right.
By appointment basis only. So, guys, if you're broke like me, you really shouldn't be here.
No, I don't say that. Let's go.
Yeah, jom.
Let's go.
We got something special.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You've been holding out, bro.
Yeah.
You've been holding out.
This is for sale and not for sale.
For sale and not
I
for
know
sale.
for sale. Yeah. Ford Escort, Roventov, American.
Making its appearance at Retro Havoc, you said?
Yeah.
Properly well kept as well. Beautiful. Properly restored. Looks amazing. Yeah. But this is not it. I mean, you obviously have a secret stash. But it doesn't end here.
You want to see more?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Knew it, man. So I'm not liking Billy at the moment. Because it just showed me part of his secret stash is the
993 Vesuvio edition.
This,
The last of the air cool.
look at it. Look at it. It is beautiful. It's flawless. The paint job is flawless. It is just one of those cars that you see in one of those Instagram pages, Facebook pages, whatever, and it is just flawless. And Billy, you have been holding out, bro. I've known you for this long.
I don't really show anyone or any media my secret stash. But Kashi, just because we are from Ipoh,
But this is not it. This is not it. You have an
we've got a
R35.
track pack.
Nismo.
Track pack. R35 track pack.
GTR. C. But this is not it.
Yeah, we've got
This
a
is not it.
Carrera.
The MG is boring. Guys, the original Godzilla itself.
BNR32.
BNR32 GTR.
It's for sale.
How much is this? Don't know yet?
Can I PM you?
Yes. PM for details. This is nice. I hope you locked it. Oh, So, what year? Would you know?
It is original.
Is this the GTR or the Nismo or the N1 or?
I will PM you on the details because there's too many cars sometimes.
Billy. So this is a proper R32 GTR. None of that modded stuff. Properly original.
Clean.
Looks amazing. This is the car that basically topped out the entire racing scene in the 80s and early 90s. The Germans gave up. The other, I think it was in the Japan Touring series where from 1989, I think, where Nissan introduced the R32. The other car manufacturers tried for 89 and 1990, they couldn't win. And all of them pulled out in 1991. And basically, the R32 GTR, Godzilla basically fire-breathed them all until everybody else just gave up. And that is despite the fact that Nissan actually signed a gentleman's agreement with the other Japanese car makers and limiting this to 280 horsepower. This is a proper legend. And if you didn't know, it's a four-wheel drive system that was based on the legendary Porsche 959. The 959 is a car that is up there with the Ferrari F40. This is one of those legendary cars.
Man,
Bro.
You're a really good salesman.
Bro. Yeah, I'll just charge you about 30,000 ringgit a month.
Okay.
But yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Billy. Thank you so much. One Corsa. Check out onecorsa.com.
Yeah, onecorsa.com.
Onecorsa.com. It's one
Our
of those.
website.
Yeah, they obviously have a secret stash. You ask nicely, they might show it to you. Other than that, what is this Menara called?
Signature Hotel. We are located in a hotel on the retail side of the hotel on the first floor.
So
One Corsa, first floor. Yeah.
anytime you're passing by Penchala Link and you're heading towards KL, you see one of those fancy showrooms on your right.
Colorful Lamborghinis. Yeah.
Colorful Lamborghinis. This is the guy.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.